Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Karina, back with another video. And if it's your first time on my channel, thank you for coming, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and hope you guys subscribe. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this beautiful look that I created with this palette that I have been looking for crazy since it came out. I literally bought it when I went on vacation to Florida over there because they had the store and they actually had the palette, but over here where I live in Jersey, couldn't find it anywhere, and I don't like ordering palettes online. So the palette that I created this look with is the James Charles palette. Oh my god, this palette is the palette that I wanted to create myself. It has, if you see, it was kind of used already because I already played with it already. I couldn't wait. But look at this palette. Oh my god, like it has all the colors you can name of. Like he created something that everyone wanted, I feel like, and this palette really brought out people's creativity, their art side. And for me, this had brought out like a whole different kind of like section of makeup, like a whole new generation of makeup. I feel like he brought out something that people could be creative, play with makeup, and I think that's what's the point of makeup, is to enjoy it, play with it, and just fall in love with the colors. And he created something that no other person has created, a palette that has all the colors. I feel like all this palette that they have in Sephora are the browns, the burgundies, a little bit of orange, and I was like stuck, like I was getting bored of this makeup that I was using and I had in my drawer. I wouldn't even touch the eyeshadow because I would get bored of it. I wanted something more, you know, pop, like just a pop of color. And when I would test out ones that would come out with colors like this, they weren't as pigmented or as bright and wouldn't blend as well as this does. He created something that's absolutely amazing, and for $39 you're getting your money's worth. Like, I am not kidding you. You probably won't have to buy a palette ever again. Like, it's absolutely amazing and I'm obsessed with it. So if you guys want to see how I created these two beautiful eyeshadow looks, I couldn't choose one, so I had to do both. I wish I could do, like, I wish I had more spots that I could do every single color on this palette, but I can't. So I did like a cool side and a warm side, which I absolutely love, and it really brings out my creativity, this palette, and I'm so excited to use this whole entire palette. I have like something to now. I'm so excited to do makeup because it's something new. It's so new and different, and he brought out the palette that I wanted to create, and I'm very proud of what he did. So if you guys want to see how I created this beautiful look, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's get right into the video. So right now I'm going to show you guys the palette inside. So wait, let me show you. This is the cover right here. This is Morphe James Charles, and then when you open it, it says unleash your inner beauty. Right on the top right here it says it. And then this is the beautiful James Charles palette. This palette is amazing. Like, look at it. Like, has every color that I want in it. Like, you know how long I've been looking for like a palette like this that has all the colors, because I feel like all the palettes that are in Sephora or anywhere else, they are all the same colors, like browns, burgundies, oranges. And I could never find a palette that would have like yellow, green, purple, blue, red, all the colors. And it's like literally the best palette in the world to me. And I've played around a little bit with it, and I can say this palette is absolutely amazing. It's totally worth your money. And I was looking for this palette for a while. When it first came out, I was looking for it, and I could not find it anywhere until I went on vacation to Florida, and they had a Morphe store there, and I saw it there and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it, because I've been looking for it everywhere and I could not find it anywhere. So let's get right into the video. So today I'm gonna be doing like an eyeshadow look. One side is gonna be blue and the other side is gonna be red. So let's see how this turns out. So first thing I always do is put tape. So I'm gonna grab my 2 pieces of tape and just gonna line them up. First I want to take off the stickiness of them because then it's gonna mess up my foundation and stuff. So okay, there we go. When they're too sticky, they like stick on your face and then ends up taking off your makeup. So, and make sure you put it nice and evenly for the eyeshadow could just, both sides could look even. Now let's get right into it. I already put like concealer and everything there, so it's nice and prepped. So we're gonna start off with the blue, which is right here, this section. I'm like really excited for this. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, let me see what the color, because it has a thing right here, so I'm trying to see what color is which. So we're gonna start off with Playground, which is this bright blue right here. So we're gonna put that in the inner crease. Look how blue this is. Oh my god. It's so bright. So what I do for I could get the pigmentation as much as I want, and then so I usually just like I pat it in first to where I want it to lay, and then I blend it. Because when you just start going in blending it first, the color starts like going away and gets less and less bright. So I'm just gonna keep patting it in. And now I'm just gonna blend it now. Get that nice and blend in there. And it's a beautiful color. It's like nice and bright. And you know how hard it is to find like a palette that actually has good pigmentation and doesn't have any fallout, and it blends so well. Like he literally like aced this palette. Like this is like the best palette I've ever had. It has every color. Like what? I'm just gonna keep blending it until I get to the just to the form that I like it in. Okay, so I think that's good. I kind of like the color. Okay, I think it's good. Now I'm gonna go with my other brush, and I'm going to go in with the color, trying to get the 2 colors, Cola and Brother. Let me show you guys real quick. So this one's Cola right here, and this one's Brother, and I'm just gonna mix these 2 together just because this one's kind of like blue purple and this one's more dark, so I don't want to go too dark. So I'm just gonna like try to mix them both and see what I get. And I'm just gonna like pat it in. You see, it's kind of, ones are kind of like blue purple, so I want to put the darker one in there. And I just pat it on first. And now I'm gonna start blending. I'm trying to like use this mirror for you guys to see what I'm doing, but it's kind of hard because I'm used to this mirror to the side. So I'm just gonna blend. Just gonna pat on a little bit more. Just fix this spot. Okay, that's good. It's perfect. And it blends so well, this palette. And what I love about this palette, you could be so creative. Like you could do any kind of look and be really artistic with it. And I love doing colors that are really bright and really bold. And that was really hard to do before I found this palette, because no palette had the colors like this. And if they did, they didn't work for me it just didn't work, didn't blend right, or didn't have any pigmentation, and it wasn't just that bright. So I just wet my brush with setting spray, and I'm going to go in with the color, I just had it, Hello. It's because it doesn't have the names here, so I can't just like, so this is gonna be this light glittery color. I'm just gonna put that on my base. I don't want my brush to be too wet. And I'm just gonna pat in. Oh my god, this is so amazing. And I just wet my brush just because when the brush is nice and wet, it really gets the color in there. But when it's like not wet, the brush, it's just really loose eyeshadow, so you really want to like to make it look nice and wet and matte. I'm just gonna pat it into the places that I want this color to be in. A tiny bit more. And I'm gonna go back in with my brush and just blend it in. Okay. So that is it for that eyeshadow. And now I'm going to put this blue glitter that I have. It's from Too Faced. It's called Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. I don't really peel it off, I just leave it on there. And it's called I'm Half Mermaid. So I'm gonna put it to the way that you guys can see the lettering. This is it. And the color is right here. And this is so nice. Like, I'm in love with this. It's so bright and beautiful. So I'm just gonna trace my crease, but I don't want to put it right in my crease because then it's gonna spread everywhere. You just want to put it a little bit lower. You just have to be really gentle, just like that. And now I'm just gonna like let it dry for a little bit. So I'm gonna keep my head up like this for it won't like, because then if you don't let it dry, it will spread everywhere. So I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, so I'm back and I let the glitter dry. So this is how it looks. And this glitter, you really just have to like let it dry. So what you do is you keep your head up like this, let it dry for like 2 minutes, and try not to like put your head down, because when you put your head down it like creases here. So that's the issue where everyone has, is that it spreads everywhere and they don't let it dry before putting their head down, because in the crease, when it like creases, it starts spreading on the top of the eyelid and then it goes everywhere. So the trick is just letting it dry and keeping your head up just like this, and just dry for like 2 minutes, and then you're good to go and it doesn't spread anywhere. So now we're going to do the red. So just let me clean these brushes real quick, because I have another set of brushes, but they're in my makeup kit, so I don't want to take them out. Too lazy. So I'm just going to clean them really good. So now we're going to do this eye. So I'm going to show you the colors that I'm going with. I don't have to keep going back and forth trying to do this. Okay, so I'm going to be using, I'm trying to hold this plastic in place. Okay, let me put this brush down. That'll probably help. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get these colors to, okay, so I'm gonna be using this one for my crease, which is called Rust, and then this one for my outer crease, which is called You're Kidding. And then this one, this glitter right next to it, it's called Literally. That's what it's called. And those are the colors I'm gonna be using. I really want to test out that yellow. I still haven't used it, so maybe for the next video I will use it. So I'm gonna go in with, keep it rusted. There you go, rusted. I'm trying to remember the colors. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did for the blue. I'm just gonna pat it on there. And with this red, you really have to just get a lot and just pat it in there. It's like an orangey red. Just keep patting it on there. Now I'm just gonna start blending. Just get a little bit more. I'm just really trying to not get it to be pink because it's kind of looking a little bit pinky. So I'm gonna add a little bit of a darker color. I'm just gonna blend it until I get the shape that I like. And I think that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm trying to remember the colors. Oh my god, I'm so bad with this. And I'm gonna go on the color with You're Kidding Me, which was the darker red. It was more of like a red instead of like red orange. I'm just gonna pat it on there. Oh my god, I'm loving this red right here. It's literally so pigmented. Just gonna keep patting it on there. And now I'm gonna blend it. Okay, and I think it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go in with my other brush and just wet it a little tiny bit, not too much. And I'm going to go in the color Literally. I'm gonna go in there, and then I'm just gonna pat it onto my lid. I like almost forgot the name. Just gonna keep patting it on there. And now I'm just gonna go in with my MAC brush and just blend it a little bit. And I think that completes the eyeshadow. Yes, it does. Okay, so since I do not have a glitter that is red, I don't think they've come out with one yet, I'm gonna have to use my gold glitter, my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. So I need a new one. This is like drying out because I've used this so much. And I'm just going to do the same thing I did with the other eyelid. And make sure they both look even. I don't want to have it like one higher than the other, so I think they both look even. And now it's time to let this one dry, so I'll be right back. So I just let the glitter dry, and this is how it looks. So now I'm going to put on my lashes and my eyeliner. So my eyeliner and my lashes are just gonna pop right on. So ready? 1, 2, 3. See how easy it is to put on lashes and eyeliner. Okay, so now before I put on mascara, I'm gonna go back with the eyeshadows, and I'm going to go in with the red first and just put it in my under eye, because if you put mascara on first, then it's gonna be really hard to put on this eyeshadow underneath. Okay, so I already did the red. I don't want it to be too bright. I'm gonna clean it off. Now I'm gonna go in with the blue. Tiny bit more. Okay, perfect. Put my hair back because it's in my way. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the mascara and just put a little bit on my lashes, just for my false lashes and my eyelashes could connect. I'm just gonna put in my bottom lashes. And the mascara that I'm using is my favorite one of all times, and it's the Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express. And this is how it looks like. And now I'm just gonna clean up any fallout that happened with the eyeshadow. And now I'm gonna go and get my highlights. So what I'm going to do is, okay, one side is gonna be like gold highlight and the other one's gonna be like a white highlight because I don't have a blue one. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use the Don't Mind This palette. It's super dirty, but Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Glow Kit. And for the blue side, I'm gonna go for Forever Lit, which is blue, like white. And then I'm gonna use Glow Getter. I meant to say this one right here for the red. Now move that to the side. And I'm gonna do the white first. You see, it's like a pretty nice white color. I want to make it like stand out. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean my brush a little bit more. My hand is literally like full of eyeshadow and highlight. Now I'm gonna go in with the gold. I wish I had like highlight that was like red and blue. That'd be so nice. Okay, now for the nose, I'm just gonna do the gold because I don't want it to just to look too white. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to put on a lip product. So I'm trying to think what color would be nice. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a nude. This one is from MAC and it's called the Bronx. Kind of like this. So I'm just gonna pop it on real quick. Perfect. Now add a little bit of highlight. Okay, now I'm gonna go to my ring light and I'm gonna show you guys the final look. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. So these are the lashes and this is eyeshadow. So this is like the warm, kind of like fiery side, this one, and this is the cool side. And oh my god, this look literally came out amazing. Like literally, I think this is like the best eyeshadow I've ever done in my life. Like I'm so obsessed with this look. Like both of them came out amazing. It's crazy what this guy created. Like, it's amazing. James Charles, I give you credit for what you just created. This palette, it's absolutely amazing. Like, I'm obsessed, and I'm a person that says the truth about palettes, and I can say this palette is literally my favorite one of all times. Like, you created something that everyone wished for. Like, I wanted to create this palette in the future, but you already did it, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, has every color you can name of, and you did an amazing job, and I do not regret buying this palette. So if you guys really wanted to know if it was worth your money, you need to get this palette. You probably won't even have to buy a palette ever again with this palette. That's how amazing this one is, and it has every color. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look that I've created for you guys, and I hope this inspires you guys to do new things, new looks with eyeshadow, test out new eyeshadows, do crazy things, you know, be artistic, bring out your artsy side. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and my Instagram for my private account and my makeup account will be right here. And if you guys want to follow me also on Snapchat, you could just look right here and it'll be right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Bye, you guys.